Creeper6 here. You might be wondering, why do I look like this? Or, where am I? And to answer that, I have to explain to you that at the end of my last video, I was PNG-ified and sent falling out of the sky here in Kerbal Space Program. And the only way to get out is up there in space. I don't know where, but somewhere there has to be an exit. So, since we have to unlock all the rocket parts to build a big enough rocket to get me out of here, we have to start with a tiny little rocket. Not that powerful, but it'll get us started. So, let launch 1 commence. Let's launch. You might be wondering, why do we have these little containers on our spacecraft? Not really going to space though. Anyways, the reason why is it gives us science. And the more science you have, the better parts you can unlock in the research development station. And now, we return. Look at Jebediah. He's so happy. That is not good. This is not good. This is very much not good. How much speed can this parachute handle? Now, you might be wondering, Creeper6, why is this a problem? Can't you just turn it around? Well, no. Because there's wings on the, well, now top of the spacecraft, rocket, whatever you're gonna call it. What should I call it? Tell me in the comments. And it's kind of like a dot, where it likes to fly straight. Now this is good when you're going up, but when you're going down, and you need to have a parachute deploy, it's not good. And you could end up smacking into the water at several times the speed of sound. I wonder where I've heard that before. Now that I've got a good amount of science and funds, I proceed to research 2 new things in the tech tree, and then show how I don't know how like half the stuff in this game works, because I don't realize that I need to buy the parts that I research in the tech tree before I can put them on rockets. But with that out of the way, let launch 2 commence. Let's go. Okay. So. Yeah. Wait, what's going on? What's gonna go? What the heck? I'm recording. Anyways, Jeb is dead. And he's not coming back. If you've played KSP before, you might be thinking, oh, just revert flight or load a save. Or just wait an hour or two, depending on what difficulty you're playing. But here's the thing. I can't do that. Can my smoke alarm be quiet? Anyways, I'm playing on hard mode. And in hard mode, you can't respawn. Killables don't respawn. And you can't load saves. And you can't revert back to vehicle assembly or launch. So Jeb is dead. And I killed him. Despite Jeb's death, we keep going. I build another rocket and launch it. And hopefully this time, the pilot won't die. So yeah. Overall, pretty good launch. Valentina didn't die yet. But we got science, we got some funds, and yeah. Really good launch. Could not say the same thing about the last one. Really couldn't say that about the last one. So, what I did next is realize that... Be quiet! So what I did next is realize that that did not complete either of my running contracts, so I just built a small rocket that would complete both really fast. And then launched it, completed the contracts, and yeah. And now... it's time for launch. That was launch. Be quiet, please. That was okay. So that was launch like 3. So and then the thing was launch 5. So for launch 6, we fly. great launch. Got some more science, was able to unlock some more things in the tech tree, and yeah, I built a bigger, better rocket. But we don't talk about that rocket's first launch because it was a buggy mess. No joke, the camera got stuck out. I could barely see anything. It'd just be a waste of time for me to edit and also for you to watch, really. So yeah. So we're gonna skip to the launch afterwards, and yeah. So let launch, I'm pretty sure it's launch 8, commence. This launch went well, but when you count how much research we got out of it, and the funds we got out of it, it was horrible. I got barely any research or any funds out of this launch. I may have even lost funds, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. I just gained barely any, so it looked like I did. And both of my contracts were nearly infeasible of completing due to my extreme limitations of how many parts I could use, how tall it could be, and how much it could weigh. And to complete either of my two current contracts, I would have to upgrade those, but I didn't have enough funds. Upgrading the launch pad, the more important one of the two, costed 100,000 funds. I had only 60,000. Despite this, I kept trying to find a way to make a good, large rocket with a lot of fuel that would get me to orbit. But in the end, it was in vain. I spent so long on it just for it all to be a waste of time. And for the final launch of this video, Launch 9, the worst one besides Launch 3. Why is Bill Kerman in there?
Makeup, something I had to earn, but it's water in the morning and letting my body learn. This clean skin, soft light, this rest that shows in my eyes. This is how I hold my shoulders when I stop living rushed. I don't chase it, I make space for it. I come back to myself. Feel it, that's a woman's glow. When I'm calm, it gets realer, that's a...
So, that's it. That's Kerbal Space Program. Well, not if I have anything to say about it! I am not staying trapped here! I will get out one way or another, no matter how long it takes! You hear me? I will escape this place! No matter what! Anyways, please subscribe.